I don't know where that goes. I have a feeling this won't be easy, but I must. I can't. Yeah, let's see where this heads to. It looks like I'm in the cargo hold. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Those holes in the ceiling look like the hatches in the deck that they load the cargo through. Well... I'd guess it's used to empty the tank. Yeah, that seems like the most logical way to empty the tank. Let's try it. Huh, this seems to be connected to a suction pump, because otherwise I can't explain how it went so fast. Hatches to deck. Better leave them closed or a bird might fly in. Hey, let's see who answers. Hello? Anyone there?
Ryan? Is that you? What do you want?
Nothing, Sushi. See you later. It's next to a door with no lock, no doorknob, and no opening panel. I don't know if I can figure out what it's for. Well, open sesame. Whoa! It almost chopped my foot off. It must be broken because it doesn't seem normal for it to close just because you release the button. Great idea. Presto! Plus, it looks like the broom will hold steady. That was a major pain. However, I better get some excellent payback inside. Oh man, this must be my lucky day. I knew good fortune would smile upon me sooner or later. This was truly a challenge, but the reward is beyond comparison. A bag of plastic ties. And they're the beautiful white ones too. My favorite. Well, I'll check to see if there's anything else around here. Nope, nothing of interest to me. Let's look on the other side. No, nothing there either. However, as far as I can tell, this cargo hold is symmetrical to the other one, with the hatch and everything. I don't think that's a good plan. No, I don't want to waste these elegant plastic ties. That doesn't sound like a bright idea to me. That won't do any good. No, I don't want to waste these elegant plastic ties. Alrighty. Where have I seen it? From down here? No way. Let's see if this one is any looser and I can open it. I can't.
I got it, you have, babe. Let's record it to the
She's a true martyr. Crossing half the world to become the slave of someone like Dean is really messed up.
Action.
I am Dean Grassic, and let me say bienvenidos to the Grassic Adventure with Dean Grassic, your favorite show, broadcasting from Miami to the world, baby. You know why? Because I, Dean Grassic, promise tons of real adventure with money back guarantee. Why, amigo? Because I saw the most amazing. Oh my God. Can't you keep that camera still?
It does not move, Dean.
Listen, baby. You just do your work. Don't worry. Be happy, mija. I'm sure you'll do better this time.
How's it going, Camille?
Hey, muchacho. Don't bother my chiquita. She's working. You got a question? You ask me, amigo, okay?
Keep recording. I'm out of here.
There's no problem for me, brother. Dionisio, you are the best. The hottest. It's your favorite show. The most dazzling enigma. Dionisio, you are the best. The hottest. It's your favorite
They seem to
show.
break a lot because there's a whole stockpile of
You are the
replacements.
The hottest. The most dazzling enigma.
Well, I already have one, but two could be nice.
You can do
Cool.
this.
I have two identical tubes to play with today.
Yes. Hit it, you pretty woman. I'm dying for my lunch.
I'm not really in favor of wasting these excellent plastic ties, but if I must... Well, that's done.
Recording.
I am Dean Grassic, and let me say bienvenidos to the Grassic Adventure with Dean Grassic, your favorite show, broadcasting from Miami to the world, baby. You know why? Because Dean, shoot! You sure you started up that recorder, Chiquita?
Yes, but of course.
Watch your mouth with me, baby. Don't worry. Be happy, mija. I'm sure you'll do better this time.
How's it going, Camille?
Hey, muchacho, don't bother my chiquita. She's working. You got a question? You ask me, amigo, okay?
Don't you think you're being a little unfair to Camille?
Camille? What Camille?
It is moi, Camille.
Close it, mamacita. I'm talking to me, amigo.
You haven't seen my friend Joshua around, have you?
I get the feeling you're talking about your friend with the glasses, no? He was here right now, but he stirred up a mess, moving everything around and screwing up my scene. That guy is one loco yoker.
Keep recording. I'm out of here.
There's no problem for me, brother. The most dazzling enigma.
The bay must have been on sale. Behind the first glass door is another that's... How are you, Camille?
Très bien, as you can see.
Where are you from?
From France. Don't I have an accent?
I only know about France from the movies. Paris, the Can-Can, Les Mis.
Alors, you know the France of last century through the American movies? Maybe you should travel there to see what France is like today in person.
Oh, and you have excellent wines there, don't you?
Mais oui, precisely. I brought 2 bottles as a gift for Dean. but he says he is on the wagon or something. He refused them. Too bad. Because what do I do with them now?
Well, I have a friend who would go wild over those 2 bottles.
Ah, you know about wine?
No. Little Demon is more into drinking it. The one who really knows his wine is my Uncle Albert.
Ah, oui?
He always says, water is for bathing, and some dirty folks drink it.
Ha! I don't think I want to meet this uncle.
The last time he drank any water was in October of 1947, when he got drunk and sang too long in his shower.
And he's American?
Well, actually, he's my great-uncle by marriage from Schenectady. He has an 89-year-old ulcer collection.
Well, you are lucky you do not take after him.
Yeah, that's what I always say. Anyway, I'll tell you about Uncle Albert some other day. I'd love to keep talking about France, but how is it you're working for Dean?
No, I do not work for him. I won a contest, and the prize was to experience his next adventure with him. You do not know how many people would pay to be in my place. I had very much the luck.
Oh yeah, I think Sushi mentioned that. What type of contest was it?
It was an international contest in all the countries where they show the winner was the person who found a golden coin in Dean's head. Merde, why did I buy that tablet of chocolate?
I hate to say it, but I don't think Dean treats you with much respect.
No, it's just his character. Really, he is very attentive and, well, right now he has very much the stress and he is not normally like this.
That Dean is a show-off.
No, don't say that. Dean is the greatest adventurer in history.
Though...
No, nothing.
So why did you decide to take part in the contest?
I have always loved the adventure, and this was my chance to live one for real. Dean always says that adventure has physical ability as a weapon against adversity.
That's what he says? Well, no. What adventure puts to the test is improvisation as a weapon against confusion. You spend time going from one place to another without knowing exactly what you're supposed to do. And you have to make things up as you go along in order to move forward, because if you let the confusion get the best of you, you'll just get stuck somewhere, and you'll miss out on the best part of the adventure.
Well, I never thought about it like that.
Me neither, actually. I was just improvising. Let's drop the topic of Dean, or I'm a wretch.
Okay, as you wish.
You wouldn't happen to know where Saturn's magazine is?
Mon Dieu, how embarrassing. Tell Saturn I will return the missing pages, but right now I cannot.
But what happened?
Well, I sat here to read, and Dean asked me for the paper to wrap his lunch. I was so absorbed with reading, though, I hardly heard him. A bit later he appeared, a little bothered because I don't pay attention to him, and he said, "Why don't you bring the paper to me if you have it right there, hotcakes?" or something like that. Then he ripped out some pages and returned to the sea-lock room. I meant to tell Saturn, but I had a bit the shame.
Don't worry. You'll see. Dean will return them to me lickety-split. Anyway, see you around, Camille.
Where'd you go, mamita? You don't work?
The boat, hey, must have been on sale. Getting inside with it. What if it had been the garbage chute? Here we go. Listen, Sushi.
Yes, Brian?
I wanted to mention something to you about Dean.
I can tell you find him interesting.
I've already met Dean, and I'm not very sure whether I like him.
Nonsense. The thing is, you've gotten so used to dealing with your own problems that you can't accept a little help from someone like Dean.
Don't get offended, but I'd rather go down and get the stone by myself.
You have shown signs of great courage and intelligence, but Dean has years of adventures behind him. It wouldn't be right to refuse his help.
I'd rather not talk about him anymore.
Don't be that way, Brian.
Speaking of Rutger and Saturn,
Yes?
they seem to be in a bit of a tiff.
They're unbearable, aren't they? Well, it's almost like dragging two fighting teenagers around, each pressuring the other before they kiss and make up.
Now, how is it they came too?
When you IM'd me about Trantor and the amoeba, I thought it would be a good idea to bring along a man of science. So before departing from Douglasville, I asked Saturn to join my team. As for Rutger, well, that was a bit more spur of the moment.
They're nice guys, but I think we've discussed their participation enough.
Okay, whatever you say.
Let's continue this conversation later, okay?
Whenever you wish, Brian.
According to the sign, this way leads to the staterooms, which are nicer than the suites in any hotel. Mine even has a popcorn dispenser in the jacuzzi. How are you, Camille?
Très bien, as you can see.
What are those bottles doing there?
Oh, they are for you. I thought you'd know how to appreciate them, n'est-ce pas? What do you mean?
Wow, I'm speechless. Thanks a lot, Camille. Merci. Gee, they're lovely.
Yes, they were a gift from a friend from Bordeaux. It's a limited edition, 100 units. The bottle, it has the shape of a Greek amphora, and because Dean's real name is Dionysus, and Dionysus was the Greek god of wine, I thought he'd like them. But I prefer you have them.
Don't worry, I'll save them for a special occasion.
Where'd you go, mamita? You don't work?
There's a long hose inside for use in the event of a fire. However, I think it'll be a real nice thing to have for filling the Sealock tank with fresh water. It looks like you need a key to open it. Up we go. Listen, Sushi.
Yes, Brian?
You wouldn't happen to have the key to the glass emergency cases, would you?
What is the deal with you guys in these glass cases today? Joshua came to ask about the same thing just a while ago. Lucky thing I have another copy, otherwise.
Thanks, Sushi. One other thing. Let's continue this conversation later, okay?
Whenever you wish, Brian.
I'm sure there was a hose in there before. If I can't get this one open, I'm giving up. Well,
Yeah, I'll take a peek.
no, I'll rest once we find the trantonite. Up we go. I don't know. I'm considering keeping them until this is all over, to take them to my Uncle Albert. Yes, a wine like this should always be properly stored in a cool, dry location. In proper storage, they're less likely to break or spoil. Yeah, this cabinet looks like it has all the features needed to preserve the wine's aroma and taste. Just out of curiosity, though. Smells amazing. Wonder if it tastes amazing, too. Huh? Where am I? A boat? Man, I ache all over. And that light. Just a sec. Hold on. Give me a minute here. Let's see. I escaped with Joshua and Simon's snowmobile. We got as far as Sicily. Camille's wine. I really don't know what could have happened. My head is pounding and there isn't a drop left in those wine jugs. Maybe I was mugged. Anyway, I better look on the bright side. These empty wine jugs will surely come in handy. Yeah, I know it's not that comforting, but I need some encouragement here.
Okay, that item may come in handy.
According to the sign up there, it's the Neptune Suite. It's funny that they put the 7, 8, and 9 above the 1, 2, and 3. Gives it... Since Saturn claims the water in the boat's taps is fresh, I can use it to fill the sea-lock tank. If I'm not mistaken, there used to be an axe in there. It's spooky to think someone might be roaming around the yacht with the axe that used to be in there. Man, I need to stop watching all those horror movies. emptying it was a cinch. I hope filling it with fresh water isn't too complex. My lord, there are more closed boxes in there than on Deal or No Deal. Okay, I'll look around again to see if I missed anything the first time. Nope, nothing here that's worth the taking.
No, Brion, please. Dean is concentrating. On the VCs, he will scream at me for letting you in.
Okay, don't worry.
I'm ready, Hostov. You come here, baby. Hit it, you pretty woman. I'm dying for my lunch.
Recording.
I am being grassy. And let me say bienvenido to the Graphic Adventure with Dean Grassy.
It's used by divers and small crews to go straight to the sea floor. They don't seem to have been used much. Nope, my new sneakers are far more comfy.
Watch your hand, Chiquita.
You're the one who messed up. You keep forgetting the script.
I don't know why I brought you here. It's okay, Mamacita. I'll take a break and we'll start over. Dean Gra-
I'd swear he had a helmet on before. I wonder where it went. Here we go. The lid is transparent, and there's nothing inside. Pots, hose, insecticide, hoe. Darn, nothing I need.
Take the sand, man.
What?
The sand in those sacks is so finely fine. I'm in awe. Please take one.
Thanks, but I don't think I need any sand.
You must be pulling my weed, man. Such fine sand. Please take the sand or I will lose my temper.
Okay already, I'll take a sack. Great, now I have this thing to lug around all day. I'm getting another one of my brilliant ideas. For what I've got in mind, I just have to fill one halfway. I'm not sure if this idea is ingenious or idiocy. There we go. One family-sized hourglass. Yeah, through the awe-inspiring wonder of the plastic tie, my grandiose creation will be complete. The unique, unmatchable watch fork.